The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
Everything we talk about, ill intent, violence, physicality, execution, the will to win. Look at that second quarter. What did we say we was gonna do? In the second quarter, right away, 2 defensive touchdowns, 7 seconds. Third quarter, come right back out, do what we do. And then we say in the fourth quarter, finish it. Finish it. Hey man, you know, it ain't been done a lot around here doing what we just did. But we believe. Think about what I said. I will. We will. I believe. We believe. God damn it, this is what the hell we do. Let's smoke our, let's talk our, the Raiders goddamn way.
Talk about this Raiders team coming full circle. We're back here again. So much optimism and everyone's excited about this football team. I'm just ready to get it going right now.
Yeah, I'm excited because I believe the roster is significantly better. And the Raiders from the draft, free agency, Christian Wilkins, Brock Bowers. I mean, this is a better roster. It was a pretty good roster last year when we were here on Media Day, but I think there's been some drastic improvements.
Everyone that's doubting them, they have an opportunity to be those guys that, you know, I might not be the flashy guy, but I'm the guy that's going to get it done, right? And so I just think with everything that's being built, the fact that it's the Raider way again, obviously the fan base loves every minute of it, and you know, I think that they're ready to support it.
Our vision is clear. Win a division, get into the playoffs, and host that Lombardi Trophy. That's not a promise, that's our vision. Our philosophy is simple, real simple. It's the Raider way. Pride, poise, passion, a love for the game. Just win. It's not gonna be easy, it's not gonna be overnight. Not promising anything along with Tom, but I do know this, you're gonna get the best out of myself and Tom. We're gonna exhaust every possible resource and ounce of sweat, tears, and effort, and night, and minute, and second that we have to turn this bad boy into a consistent, winning organization that it's used to and it deserves. It's a new chapter, it's a new era, it's a new mindset. What is that mindset? It's that of the Raider pride, commitment to excellence, and making sure our alumni, our fan base, and Raider Nation are proud of what they see on the field.
The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
Man, what's going on, Raider Nation? It's been a while. It's been a long time, man. Glad to be back. First show of the season. And, man, let's get it going. New season, fresh start. New official head coach in Antonio Pierce. Made some good signings in the offseason. Thought we had a pretty damn good draft. Now it's time to get it rolling. Time to get it rolling, baby. 2024 is here. 2023 is in the past. Fresh start, clean slate tomorrow against the fucking Chargers. Time to fucking get it going, boys. I'm excited. I'm sure you guys are excited. Didn't get the quarterback that I wanted, to be honest, but we'll see, man. You know, Minshew's he's a game managing quarterback. You can win with that. If your defense is top tier, like I believe we are this year, we can win. We can win a lot of football games. Really excited. I feel like we finally have gotten back to the Raider way since Gruden is gone. So glad that Josh McDaniels' era was short and sweet, over with. Man, he really fucked up our team. How do you take over a playoff team and completely fuck it up? Man, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm glad that dude's gone. I hope he never gets a job in the NFL ever again. I hope we never see that motherfucker again. Ever. Got some new blood in there. Antonio Pierce, he knows the Raider way. He is pretty much the definition, the image of the Raider way. It's going to be good. Malcolm Kuntz will not play. You guys are right. He's got a fucked up knee. Got the injury. I got the key injury report coming on later in the show. Yeah, fresh hat, bro. Fresh hat for the 24 season, man. Actually, I got it. I think my wife got it for me on Christmas or something. But Christmas or I don't know. It was something. Father's Day, I think it was. Whatever, one of the two. Fresh hat, fresh start, new season. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited to watch this team, especially because I'm a defensive guy. I love watching good defenses. I know our secondary, when it comes to the corners, might be a little sketchy outside of Nate Hobbs. I really like Nate Hobbs. I'm a big Nate Hobbs fan. I think he's going to – I don't think he's out for the season, man. I think he's just out this week because he was limited. I seen the injury report. He practiced Tuesday and Wednesday, and then he was out Thursday. I don't think he's out for the season. I think it's just going to maybe be a couple-week thing. But we do got Wilson, so it's his time to shine. It's his sophomore year. He's healthy. I think he's going to be a big presence for us. Well, it's kind of a bummer because Malcolm Kuntz is really starting to turn the corner. I think he'll be out for a couple weeks. I don't think he's done for the season. If he was done for the season, they would have already put that out. But let's get into it, man. Let's dive deep into this. Man, I'm excited for tomorrow. I can't wait. Can't fucking wait to drink beer at 10 o'clock in the morning again. You know what I mean? Sunday. Football games start at 10. I start cracking them. Man, when the Raiders play at 10, man, I start cracking them open like at 9. But it's going to be fun. Football's back. time to day drink every fucking Sunday from here on out. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a blast. I hope it's a good season. Man, I hope it's a better season than what we've had the last 2 years. Let's get into the head coaching matchup here. You got Jim Harbaugh taking over the Chargers. Big splash. Big splash. If it wasn't for the way Antonio Pierce carried this team out at the end of last season, man, I would have loved to have Jim Harbaugh. I wanted Jim Harbaugh before we went out and hired Josh McDaniels a couple years ago. But he ain't with us, so fuck him. He's a rival now. I'm all behind AP. But you look at Harbaugh, good NFL resume, 44-19-1. Obviously, that was all with the 49ers. I think he had one Super Bowl appearance. Antonio Pierce coming in 5-4, head coach 9 games last year. The defense really turned around. His first full year. Let's see how it goes, man. I think the players love this dude, and I think when you have a player, he's kind of a player's coach, but he also holds his players accountable, and I think that is a great combination to have, right? Players feed off him, feeds off his energy. He's a younger guy, so he can relate to the young players in the league. It's going to be good. I think this is going to be. I don't think we'll have a problem stopping the run, man. Just going to have to watch out for Herbert because that motherfucker's a gunslinger. So, Antonio Pierce coming up against Jim Harbaugh. We'll see what Harbaugh's got, man. I don't feel like the Chargers really made any big splashes. I think they lost Keenan Allen. They lost Mike Williams. They're weak at receiver, in my opinion. DJ Chark, he's going to be out for this game as well, so that's a good for us. A little rusty, guys. A little rusty. It's been 6 months. Steve, come on, bro. I drink too much, man. If I fucking buy the IPAs and shit, bro, I'll be broke as fuck. I like the Bud Light because I could just drink all day, and just keep a steady buzz going. Be drinking that hard shit, bro. I'm out. I'll be out by 2 o'clock. Defense is solid. Chad, when do the Raiders always got the hate. The Raiders always got the hate, man. 805 is good, but it's just heavy, man. It gives me a fucking shitty hangover. It's like Budweiser. I used to drink Budweiser. Budweiser's too heavy for me the next day. What's going on, Roland? Man, we got to link up sometime this year, watch a game or something at the bar, do something. Where was I going? Fuck, I forgot. Let's get in the quarterback matchup. Justin Herbert, coming off that, what do you have, a broken thumb or some shit? Coming off of that little hiatus of him being out, so this will be his first game. And quite, I don't know, I think, what was he out, week 12 of last year, week 13, something like that. He comes in here with a losing record. He's 30-32, 17,223 yards on his career, 114 touchdowns, 32 picks, pretty good numbers. And he's 4-3 against us. So, back and forth with Justin Herbert, man. It's I think we could beat him. He doesn't have no weapons. He's a damn good quarterback, but the Chargers don't really got any weapons right now. The running backs are pretty fucking nice. Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins. I think that's one of their biggest pickups that they had this year, getting those two guys. But I don't see us having a problem stopping the run. I think our linebacking core is really good. So it's going to be interesting to see how much Justin Herbert slings the rock tomorrow, the pigskin. You got Gardner Minshew. That's our starting quarterback. That's who we're rolling with. 15-22, 9,937 total yards in his career. 59 touchdowns, 24 picks. That ain't bad, man. And he's 0-2. And this is his first time. He's 0-2 against the Chargers. That was with Jacksonville, I think, in 2019 and 2020. But he was with Jacksonville, and Jacksonville really didn't have a good team like they have now. I think Gardner Minshew, if you look at him last season, when he had Michael Pittman and them guys in Indianapolis, I thought he did good. I like how he's mobile. I'm happy with the decision. I was riding with Aiden O'Connell last year because that's who we had, and I'd rather have seen Aiden O'Connell than fucking Jimmy G. I don't know if you guys watched Receiver, that Netflix series that came out, but Devontae Adams clearly was not a Jimmy G fan. And I don't blame him because we all seen it. Jimmy G was throwing these balls. I mean, as soon as a receiver would catch it, and it wasn't just Devontae getting smacked, it was everybody. I mean, it was almost like he was setting up his receivers to fucking get killed out there. So I'm glad the Jimmy G era is gone. I think we got a good break since he popped for PEDs. Saved a lot of money on him. So Jimmy G kind of did us a favor. He did us a good favor, saving us some money for him fucking up like that. Fell in a drug test. Gardner Minshew, I'm happy with him. I think he's mobile, something that Aiden O'Connell is not. I think Minshew's the right decision right now with what we got. Aiden O'Connell just so fucking slow, man. Like, watching those games toward the end of the year, as more as you've seen him, you're like, Jesus Christ, man, this dude is fucking slow. I mean, with anything he did, does he got an arm? Yeah. Does he got accuracy? Absolutely. But it's like he's carrying cinder blocks on the bottom of his feet. I mean, even when you see the handoffs, I mean, just giving the ball to the running back seemed like it was slow motion. So I'm happy with Gardner. We're not paying him that much. He's making, what is he making, 10 million, I think, a year. I think it's a good bridge quarterback. Hopefully next year we can go out there and grab ourselves a quarterback in the draft. A little disappointed. I was really hoping we were going to get a quarterback to fall to us at our spot. Didn't happen. Got to move on, right? I was really rooting for Penix at that point in that draft. I go, man, we're going to get Penix. We're going to get Penix. This is going to be good. He can sit a couple years and get it going. But for whatever reason, the Falcons really fucked us on that one. That was fucking mind blown. I was so mind blown and pissed off when they fucking announced that Falcons pick. I go, shit. I thought we were gonna get Penix, man, and I would want Penix, you know. But it is what it is. Hospital balls, yeah. Yeah, Gus Edwards is good, and so is Dobbins, man. I think the Chargers got a good running back core. I agree with it. I agree. I agree with Edwards is pretty good, and J.K. Dobbins is also pretty good. Nicholas, I wouldn't say their running backs are trash. They're injury prone for sure, but them dudes got some talent, man. They got some talent. Let's get into the offensive breakdown here. So, obviously the Chargers were without Herbert for the last few games or whatever it was last year. They didn't do that good at all. Last year, they 346 points, 5,500 total yards, 4,000 over the air, 1,600 on the ground, 24 tutties over the air, 11 on the ground, 21 turnovers, 8 picks. You look at us, our offense was kind of lackluster too. Really depressing to see. 332 points, 4,900 total yards, which ain't good. We didn't even have over 4,000 passing yards. Didn't even come close. 1,500 rushing yards. I like to see 2,000. I like to see 4,000 over the air and 2,000 on the ground at a season's end. You know, I think that's not too much to ask for. I mean, I think we just underachieved so bad on offense last year. 20 touchdowns over the year. So we only had a total of, 31 touchdowns, 11 on the ground. Too many interceptions, 18 picks. I think our offense is set up pretty nice. I love fucking Brock Bowers. I think he is such a good weapon to have. It sucks that Powers is going to be out. He's also out. So I was really excited to see him on the line and see what he could do for us. But we're gonna have to wait for his NFL debut as he's out as well. We'll see, man. I like Trey Tucker. I think our receiving core is pretty good. Devontae Adams, Jacoby Myers. I mean, I like our receiving core. I like our tight ends. Michael May. I think that double tight end, that's gonna be fucking huge for us, especially our offense coordinator. That's what he likes to run. You don't like our defensive coordinator or our OC? We'll see, man. He had Justin Fields. You know what I mean? Exactly, Joe, and that's what I said. Gardner Minshew's a decent quarterback, right? He's not fucking great. He's not gonna fucking blow the stat sheet away, but I think he's a good game managing quarterback, and if we have a good defense, our offense should be able to win. I always look for it, and the Raiders did it last year. I think if you give up 20 or less points a game, you always got a chance to win. Wow, you don't like it? Wow. I don't know, man. Steve, you're blowing me up. Wow. All right. That wasn't a typo. Okay. I think our defense is going to be good, man. I think when AP took over, I think the coaching staff as a whole was able to be more free. I think Patrick Graham, I think he's going to be great for us. I feel like Josh McDaniels was a weird motherfucker. I don't even think his coaching staff liked him. I think Josh McDaniels has this fucking he was a control freak. I think he was trying to be like how Belichick is, I would say, and try to control everything. But you can't be that way if you're not good at your job. And he wasn't good at his job. I think Josh McDaniels was way too controlling. I think now the coaching staff has a little bit more freedom to take care of what their job title is. I think when Josh McDaniels got fired, the defense looked really, really good. And I don't know if that had to do with Patrick Graham fucking being able to do what he wanted to do at that point, and especially with Antonio Pierce being there, them two working together, because the defense took off as soon as McDaniels was fired. It took a couple weeks, but they fucking started shutting shit down, right? The offense was just bad. The offense was bad. Wasn't good. Wasn't good when Josh was there. Wasn't good when he got fired. I think we're gonna have a better. I think we have a better coach. I think our coaching staff is going to be better at what they're supposed to be doing. It's going to be interesting to see. I think Antonio Pierce is a real humble head coach, and I don't think he's going to be trying to control every single fucking thing that's going on. Right, Chad. I agree. I think I'm surprised Patrick. I'm just happy he stayed, to be honest with you. I like Patrick Graham. I was starting to fucking not care for him in the beginning of last year because I'm like, man, our defense is not getting better. This is the second year here. Our defense is not getting better. But I feel like the defense really took a big stride last season towards the end of the year, and I think good things are coming. I think good things are coming for us. See how Devontae Adams does. All the rumors and shit, it was really cool to see him come out there and say, I don't know what the fuck Deshaun Jackson's talking about. Never talked to that dude. Never had a conversation with him. That was some shit, huh? Everybody is just saying Devontae Adams hates it in Vegas. If he hated it, he would have asked for a trade. I think he's bought in, man. He wants to win there. He wants to win there. I hope Patrick Graham stays too, especially if the defense can pick up where they left off last year. Let's go ahead and see what the experts say. I'm sure they're hating on us. They always do.
Las Vegas Raiders going back to the future to start 2024. They're in Los Angeles to take on the Jim Harbaugh Chargers, and if that doesn't mean what they think it means, the upcoming season will be a disappointment.
There you go, baby! There you go, baby!
This does not qualify as an OG CHOC. Some of you know, but bottom line is Harbaugh's Bolts hiring ups the ante on how the love bug performs. Justin Herbert was handed a lot of coins. He's shown he has the potential, so let's see it.
What a stone's throw by Justin Herbert.
Raiders quarterback. Well, back in '82, he could throw a pigskin a quarter mile. And Gardner Minshew also made the Pro Bowl in 2023 with Indy, did it as a backup. Now he's in the driver's seat of their van.
Pumps. He takes a deep shot. Tucker is open. And he had to wait for it, but he came down with it.
Davante Adams, the clear star of the Vegas offense, so Minshew probably leans on him big time.
Never in my life have I dealt with this before in my life, but I'm bought in. It is what it is. We got to do what we got to do. We're going to win.
A big-time one-on-one to watch then. Adams versus Asante Samuel, Chargers top corner, and he travels.
First and goal. O'Connell. Intercepted.
Rest of the secondary Uncle Rico's going to be staring at. Cornerback Jasir Taylor, really good year too for that kid. Corner Christian Fulton debuts as a Charger after coming over from Tennessee, and Minshew and his pass catchers are dealing with a good safety duo, Alohi Gilman and Derwin James. LA hoping their play versus the pass is decidedly improved compared to a year ago.
Wow, what a play by Gilman, who has been sensational in coverage. Their best rated cover defensive back on this team.
LA safeties may put in some overtime in week 1. Raiders have 2 young tight ends expected to play big roles in their offense. Michael Mayer, last year's rookie who impressed, and their first-round pick in this year's draft, Brock Bowers.
Threw it low. It was caught. That's the rookie, Brock Bowers, delivering the first down.
Vegas's pass-catching group also includes the likes of Trey Tucker, he enters his second year, and Jacoby Myers, a good number 2, right? Over 800 yards in his latest campaign.
Deep down the left sideline. Open man at the 5 is Myers. Catches, walks in. Touchdown Raiders.
How much time will Minshew have to work with? His tackles are up against the Bosa-Mack attack. Joey Bosa, when he's on the field, he's a beast. He'll be firing off one edge.
Watch the diving sack here just before Bagent can get away. Tremendous play out of field goal range.
Khalil Mack will be coming off the other side, comes off a 17-bag year.
Unbelievable. The 6th sack for Khalil Mack, a new Chargers record.
LA defensive end Morgan Fox can be disruptive as well. 5.5 sacks in 2023. Chargers front 7 taking on Zamir White when Vegas runs. Hit at 4.3 a carry last year. This is his first chance to be the man at running back.
And up to Zamir, cuts to the right side. First down 35. Zamir White might have just soaked it away a Raiders.
Speaking of the running game, Chargers offense could rely heavily on ground transportation. They have Baltimore's old offensive coordinator and both their old running backs. J.K. Dobbins, crazy potential if he can stay healthy. Gus Edwards scored 13 times last year.
Touchdown Ravens!
Edwards and Dobbins getting in the ring with Vegas linebackers Divine Diablo and Robert Spillane. Diablo a triple-digit tackle dude. Spillane 148, 3 interceptions, 3.5 sacks. Super underrated cat.
His second interception of the night!
That pair will get plenty of help from their new defensive tackle, too. Christian Wilkins makes his Raiders debut, and he isn't just a run stuffer. He's one of the best pass-rushing DTs going.
That's the 7th sack of the night.
Herbert's O-line is going to be tested because Vegas has 2 good edge guys, too. Sets up a lot of Rashawn Slater, Herbert's left tackle, and right tackle Joe Alt, LA's latest first-round pick, against Mad Max and Malcolm Kuntz. Kuntz an 8-sack guy last year. Mr. Crosby, 14.5 with a motor that never stops.
He's ramped up in the backfield. Guess who? Max Crosby again.
So, who's Herbert throwing to when he lets it fly? Chargers don't have a clear number 1. They have a first-rounder from last year, Quentin Johnston, who they hope proves to be worthy of a first.
Across the middle, touchdown. It's Johnston.
They just drafted a lad in the second round that might help. Raiders secondary dealing with McConkey.
Fires, McConkey's got it. It's a first down.
the rookie.
DJ Chark debuts as a Charger too, and Joshua Palmer will be out there. Herbert knows him. 500-plus yards last year, 700-plus the year before.
Goes to the end zone, tipped in the air, caught Palmer, touchdown!
Vegas is hopeful they have a secondary that can hang with those dudes. Cornerback Jack Jones played well for them after coming over from New England last year. Jacorian Bennett will be out there, and they love what Nate Hobbs brings to lunch.
Zips one right through the hands and then deflected and intercepted by Hobbs.
Raiders have Marcus Epps and Trayvon Merrick at safety. What else? You take things from here. Comment section is open for business. Fill it with predictions and your keys to the game. My keys, they'll start the 2008 game preview guy Camry. Not sure what good that does anyone. And yes, I drive it with the bag on. And I'll be driving game previews all year long again. Our panel of 10 will be picking games all year long too. NFL season is back. It's a wonderful thing.
Well, 4 experts out of 10 picked us to win. All of them having a close game. I actually feel a little different about it. I feel a lot different about it. I think we're going to blow these motherfuckers out, to be honest with you. I think we're going to blow them the fuck out. Yeah, Mario, I agree. Minshew, and especially with Devontae and Tucker, Tucker's a deep threat. And I think we're going to see more of that. I think he's going to step it up a notch this season. He's going to step it up. And he's mobile. I mean, he's not the fastest motherfucker out there, but he can scramble. And I always like a semi-scrambling quarterback, a guy who can fucking move, right? I mean, that's kind of what you need in today's game. Chad, I agree with you. At the guard position. It's a bummer that Powers isn't going to be playing, because I think that dude is going to be a hell of a fucking guard when he comes. He's going to be a hell of a guard. I like him. I like Powers a lot. I thought that was a very great draft pick. I don't know, man. I just don't see the Chargers. They don't have the team yet. Now, they had a lot of talent, right? The last few years. They looked like they were getting stacked up, ready to win, but their fucking head coach sucked. So now Jim Harbaugh came in. He ain't got all his guys yet. I don't think it's going to be a tough game tomorrow, but it is the Raiders, and we all know every time we watch a game, the blood pressure fucking gets high. We're on the edge of our seat. So we'll see. But I hope they come out hot. I hope we blow these motherfuckers out like we did last year. I hate the Chargers. Fucking hate them. I can't stand anybody in our division. Anybody. Let's go into the defense. Yeah, I think that's who he reminds me of, Roland, is Incognito. Powers reminds me just like Incognito, man. He's just got that dog in him. He's got the fucking dog in him. Oh, man, you're going to call Minshew the new Stabler. That's funny. That's fucking funny. Hey, I'm a big fan of Zamir White. Big fucking fan of Zamir White. I think he's going to fucking go off this year. And fuck Josh Jacobs, for the record. Loved him when he was with us. But when he came out and said, y'all didn't want me anyways, what are you talking about? Raider Nation fucking loved Josh Jacobs. We all love Josh Jacobs. Raider Nation fucking loved Josh Jacobs. And he went out hella salty. Like, bro, it's not our fault that the GM didn't want to pay you all that money. Like, you said, it's not about the money, I got enough, I want to stay here. So either they didn't give him an offer, or at the end of the day, it was all about the money, which I don't care. I'm not counting nobody's pockets. You want the money, take the money. You deserve it, right? Nobody's going to turn that shit down. But don't go and talk shit to the Raider fans and say that we never wanted you to stay. We wanted you to be a Raider for your career. At least I did. But man, that motherfucker, he's a weird dude. He's a weird dude, a weird individual. Liked him when he was with us, then when he left and started talking all this shit, it was like, what is wrong with this dude? Raider Nation loved him. Weird. So weird. I agree, Roland. I don't call him Zeus, I call him Zamir. He gotta go out this year, and then I'll start calling him Zeus. I'll start calling him Zeus. Just like I don't call Aiden O'Connell AOC, bro. You have to earn a nickname. You just don't get handed a nickname. You got to earn that shit. I'm going to call you Aiden O'Connell if you're being Aiden O'Connell. If you want to be AOC, you got to do your thing. You got to do your thing. USC's in the red zone. Let's go. Big USC fan here. I mean, we could have kept him. I would have been happy with re-signing Josh Jacobs, but not for 12, 13 million, whatever he got. I mean, $8 million, man. You can't. These running backs, they're just not. They don't get paid. You know what I mean? And they're a liability. Oh, man. Got people calling me. Sorry about that, y'all. You mean he got a 1-year deal with Green Bay? No, didn't he get 4 years? I think he got 4 years with Green Bay. Unless you're talking about the one we gave him, the one that we gave him $12 million, I think, last season. All right, let's get a defensive matchup. Jesus fucking Christ! Hang on, someone's calling me. I gotta say I'll call him back. Because they just blow me. It's my mom. Mom's just hitting me up. Mom's bugging me on my time. Sorry. Gotta respond to moms. Kinda, but he got $12 million a year, right? I think he got $36 million, right? Pretty sure he got. Anyways, let's get into the defense. Fuck Josh Jacobs. Bye. Get out. Get out of town. We're good on you. We got another young stud ready to come up. All right, let's look at the defense. Chargers, trash last year. This is the rankings from last year. 6,000. They gave up 6,000 yards total last year. That was 28th in the league. 4,200 over the air, 30th. Gave up 1,900 on the ground, that's 17th. And points against, 398. 24th in the league. Not good. Not good. But you look at the Raiders, defense didn't start off too hot in the beginning of the season. Down the stretch in those 9 games, they held their own, right? We should have won that Vikings game. Jeez, what did we lose? 3-0 in that game? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. God, that was such a shitty loss. I could not believe that. I was like, fuck. We couldn't fucking – our defense was fucking balling that game. Damn. Our defense was balling the last 9 games. As soon as AP took over, that defense came out fucking playing hard. And, I mean, they were playing for something. 15th in the league on total yards, 12th over the air. Run game fucked us up, and that was always my thing. Last season was we used to get beat in the air all the time. We cut that down. Now we got to fucking neutralize that in the run game, and this defense can be great. We gave up 331 points on the season, top 10. So essentially this defense, if you average out the numbers, we're probably like a 12th ranked defense in the league. That was a 10-beer game. Dude, that fucking game was fucking, oh my God. I was like, we can't score? What is going on? Yeah, that Vikings game, that one hurt, man. Fuck, that one hurt. I couldn't believe that. You look at these defense, I think we got the better defense, right? Chargers still got Khalil Mack. He's a dog. Joey Bosa cries like a fucking bitch. It's going to be cool to see how that goes. Joey Bosa, man, he was crying. He was crying so much last season. They're holding. Max Crosby gets held every fucking play. Never see Crosby crying about some shit like that. Bosa's soft. But I think our weak point is our corner spot. But we'll see how it goes. I was really hoping we were going to draft that corner. I think he's from Clemson. That white boy. He's going to make a good name for himself. I can't remember his name. But man, he's fucking good. I was hoping we could draft him. But I think our corners are good. I like Nate Hobbs. I think Nate Hobbs is going to be a stud, man. And Trayvon Morey out there at safety, he's a fucking stud. I think Marcus Epps is a pretty good, strong safety. Jack Jones, I liked his fire. He just got to fucking control his attitude. He's one of them dudes. He's really, really good, but when he starts getting in his mood, man, things can go fucking south real fast. I think he might cause us a couple of fucking penalties this season. But I like his fire. He plays like a Raider. I think that was a good pickup for us last year. I'm excited about Jack Jones. Really excited about him. And who else? Who else do we got at corner? That Darnay Holmes guy, I think he's out there. Corner's kind of weak. We got to hope that these fucking dudes don't... JoJo's up in here? What's up, JoJo? Oh, yeah, that kid from Toledo, he was good, too. But we'll see. We'll see how the corners work out. I think Jack Jones is going to be really good for us. He plays like a Raider. I really like... Nate Hobbs is probably my favorite player. Well... My favorite corner, I like Nate Hobbs. I think he's a fucking stud, man. And then, our linebackers are strong too, man. With Diablo's a fucking dog. Spillane, oh my goodness. The defense is good, man. And then Christian Wilkins, adding him on that front five, whatever, the front four. Holy shit. We're going to cause some pressure this year. Just hope. You know what I'm always worried about? Every time the Raiders get a good free agent signing, I'm always like, shit, don't get hurt. Don't get hurt, right? That's what we always think. Like, I remember when we signed Davante Adams, I was like, oh, man, don't tear an ACL. I always think of the worst shit possible that could fucking happen when we get somebody really good, man. But I think our defense upgraded really good. Wilson has to step it up. Has to. And I think he got better throughout the season last year. As he was getting healthier, coming off that surgery, I think he was getting better and better and better and better. It'll be interesting to see how he does. Especially with Kuntz out, he's going to get a lot of workload tomorrow. So we're going to get a good idea on where he's at and how good he is. I think he can be really good for us. I think Wilson will be really, really good for us. But Diablo, Spillane, Masterson, fucking Nate Hobbs, a nickelback, Trayvon Morgan, like, it's going to be good. Bennett, we'll see how Bennett does. I'm a big Trayvon Morgan fan, too. That motherfucker's a dog at safety. Fuck, he's so good. He's so good. I think we got the edge on defense. That quarter for the Chargers, he's pretty fucking good. So Davante Adams is probably going to have his hands full tomorrow. Snowden. Okay. He's stepping in for what? N? Or what? Where's he at? Yeah, he plays N, right? Snowden plays N. So is he gonna get it, or is Robinson gonna get it? Because we got Robinson too. So I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. Because I thought Robinson had it. I think. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be fun. Fuck ups ready for some football, man. I am ready for some fucking football. Can't wait for tomorrow. It's betting season. It's betting season, man. Bet on some morning games. Where you guys going? Any of you guys going to some games this year? I'm going to be out there in December on Monday night for the Falcons-Raider game. Yeah, Gainer, he's a dog too. This is our injury report. Jackson Powers-Johnson, he's out with the illness. Malcolm Kuntz is out with the knee. And DJ Chark out for the Chargers with the bad hip. So that's good for us. DJ Chark is supposed to be kind of like their number one this year. Or like, DJ Chark's pretty good, especially now that he's got a good quarterback throwing at him. I think he's gonna be a problem, but we don't gotta worry about him. We don't gotta worry about him week one. Week one, going to LA, Raiders Stadium South. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Really excited to see Jackson Powers-Johnson play. Really, really excited to see him play in a couple weeks. I don't know. He's out with the illness, so maybe motherfucker got the flu or something. I don't know. It's got to be bad because he ain't playing. Really excited to end up seeing him play. I think he's going to fill that guard position really, really nice. I think the line is good. Andre James, still, he's hella sketchy. I know we just gave him an extension, but Andre James just worries me at center because some games he's fucking, like, he's one of them guys where if he's on, he's on. But when he's off, god damn, he's off. I think our line is strong, though. Especially if we get Jackson Powers back. That line is going to be fucking strong. It's going to be strong as fuck. Colton Miller, Parham, I love him. I've always thought he was fucking really good. And then Andre James, Jackson Powers, like, we have a good fucking line. A great line. And they're young. All right, Mario, shit, we're going to have to try to link up for that Falcons game, bro. I'll be there. Got my ticket. Everything's already done. Tickets, hotel. I'm staying at the Luxor. Yeah, I think maybe he will. I like Andre James, but like I said, when he's having a bad game, motherfucker's having a really, really bad game. Rolling. Let's go to the Falcons game, man. I got 4 people rolling with me. One of them's a Falcons fan, though, but he's like a brother to me. Yeah, Mario. Damn, Steelers, 3 games, huh? Steelers, Falcons, and Jags. I got fucking 4 kids, man, and they all do travel sports and shit. So I get to treat myself to only 1 game a season. 1 game a season. I'll be at the Falcons, though, Monday night. I'm looking forward to that. It'll be my first Monday night game. First Monday night game, going with my dad and a couple friends. It's going to be a fucking great time. It's going to be a great fucking time. Great time. I think it'll be me and my dad's first time fucking hitting a Raider game together. So that's going to be a good time. Mario got the cash flow. Mario got the cash flow, huh, Chad? This is my prediction, man. Like I said, I think we're going to blow them out. I think it's going to be a 31-17 game. I'm not saying this because I'm being biased. I'm saying it because when I look at it on paper, I say shit. Dude, Monday Night Football, bro. It don't get any better than that. I'm excited as fuck. Can't wait. December can't come fast enough. I got a 31-17. I think our defense is going to fuck shit up tomorrow. And if they don't, I'm going to be really surprised. A little curious to see how the offense works. Offense is going to be it's going to be like, fuck, how are we going to look? You know what I mean? But I think I'm just being optimistic and I'm trying to be positive. I'm not super excited about the quarterback position. I'm not, but I'm hoping that Gardner Minshew can be, even if he's just a one-year wonder, let's make this a one-year wonder, dude. Like, go out there and ball out. You got Devontae Adams. You got 2 badass tight ends. You got a hell of a fucking line in front of you. We got a running back that looks like he's on the rise. You got Jacoby Myers, who showed that, damn, he's pretty fucking good. And Trey Tucker is a fucking dog as well. So, oh yeah, bro. The reason I'm thinking 31, though, my reason behind that is because the defense. I am really, really high on the defense, and I think they're going to set us up in good field position all game long. I really believe they will. Roland, Vegas is fucking... But, well, we're talking like us going to Oakland games and shit all the time. You go to Vegas and you're like, damn, this stadium's fucking nice. That stadium is so fucking nice, dude. That Vegas stadium is fucking nice. 17-20. Nah, Chad, I'm excited. I'm going 31-17, man. I think our defense is gonna. It is sketchy because they're kind of getting the fill out, right. A lot of I don't think did Max Crosby play in any preseason games? I don't think so, but I don't think he needs to. That motherfucker's born ready. So we'll see. I'm going with 31-17. I hope we blow them out. I hope it's more than that. But a win's a win. I just want to win, right? Just want to win. Let's get that game 1 under our belt. Let's win it. Let's roll into week 2 1-0, and we'll see what we got. 27-14. All right. Man, we got to do something. I'm going to get with the commish, man. We're going to try to do a couple shows together this season. Whether I hop on his show or he hops on mine. It's going to be, we're going to try to work something out to where me and the commish can collab on a show and get something going. C-Dub, if one of us if I'm out, he's going to fill in. He'll probably definitely fill in on that Monday night game for a pregame show. I was going to do a postgame show, but that's not going to happen. My daughter's birthday is tomorrow, so we got people here. It's going to be a party with some football. It's going to be a fun time. But, yeah, here we go. Week 1 tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to try. Me and the commission, we've been talking about it for a couple years on trying to link up and do a show together. We just got to figure out the right way so both of our green screens work, and we got to figure something out. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get something going. He runs a great show, and I'd be fucking happy to do a collab show with him and talk, and then hopefully we can get some people to call in and stuff like that. We're always trying to be better at Raider Reaction, right? We love what we do. This shit's fucking fun. Fun for me, fun for him. Love interacting with Raider Nation. It's a fucking great time. All right on. Happy early birthday to you, Mario. Yep, her birthday's tomorrow. She's turning 3 years old. And we're going to have a good time tomorrow. Football, beer. Kids will be in the bounce house, and it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good week 1. If we win, we better. Oh, damn, bro. Friday the 13th. Jesus. Yeah. Rolla, we'll have to link up sometime for real this year, though. We'll have to link up. You live out here? I think you live out here in the North Valleys, too, right? You'll have to fucking, we'll have to link up, man. Hit up a bar or something. Watch a game. Drink some beers, something like that. All right. Well, that's the motherfucking show. I got us winning 31-17. Wake up tomorrow. Go get some donuts for the kids and shit. And get the beers cracking at 10. Put in some parlays. Get mad that I'm about to lose some more money throughout this season. Maybe win some. I don't know. We'll see. But all that matters is if we just win, baby. Let's go, Raider Nation. I'm fired up. I hope you guys are fired up. Thanks for tuning in, man. Enjoyed it. A little rusty. Show's going to get better as the year go on. Usually do off-season shows, but I'm so fucking goddamn busy like we all are. We all, you know what I mean? This shit's for fun. I love it. I gotta get more involved, though. Got to get more involved. There's a little rusty show. I'm shaking the dirt off. You know what I mean? It'll get better. Let's fucking go. Raider Nation, baby. That's the show. And like we always like to say here, it's all about the peace, love. Raider Nation. I will see you guys next week. Let's go Raiders, baby.
How about that? Everything we talk about, ill intent, violence, physicality, execution, the will to win. Look at that second quarter. What did we say we was gonna do? In the second quarter, right away, 2 defensive touchdowns, 7 seconds. Third quarter, come right back out, do what we do. And then we say in the fourth quarter, finish it. Finish it. Hey man, you know, it ain't been done a lot around here doing what we just did. But we believe. Think about what I said. I will. We will. I believe. We believe. God damn it, this is what the hell we do. Let's smoke our, let's talk our, the Raiders goddamn way.
Talk about this Raiders team coming full circle. We're back here again. So much optimism and everyone's excited about this football team. I'm just really get it going right now.
Yeah, I'm excited because I believe the roster is significantly better. And the Raiders from the draft, free agency, Christian Wilkins, Brock Bowers. I mean, this is a better roster. It was a pretty good roster last year when we were here on Media Day, but I think there's been some drastic improvements.
Everyone that's doubting them, they have an opportunity to be those guys that, you know, I might not be the flashy guy, but I'm the guy that's going to get it done, right? And so I just think with everything that's being built, the fact that it's the Raider way again, obviously the fan base loves every minute of it, and you know, I think that they're ready to support it.
Our vision is clear. Win a division. Get into the playoffs and host that Lombardi Trophy. That's not a promise, that's our vision. Our philosophy is simple, real simple. It's the Raider way. Pride, poise, passion, a love for the game. Just win. It's not gonna be easy, it's not gonna be overnight. Not promising anything along with Tom, but I do know this, you're gonna get the best out of myself and Tom. We're gonna exhaust every possible resource and ounce of sweat, tears, and effort, and night, and minute, and second that we have to turn this bad boy into a consistent, winning organization that is used to and it deserves. It's a new chapter, it's a new era, it's a new mindset. What is that mindset? It's that of the Raider pride, commitment to excellence, and making sure our alumni, our fan base, and Raider Nation are proud of what they see on the field.
The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.